apologize. This video is for star sign Scorpio. Fine. Um, I started checking on the site if you wonder what's going on here. That's what happened. And I just want to apologize for not getting any more videos out. I had to take some time to do some healing. I come down with something. I was sick for a minute. So I did manage healing for myself. So Scorpios, doesn't matter if even a Scorpio, you may intuitively guided to come and watch this video. But this is for Scorpio. It doesn't matter where your placement is. And we're going to do something a little different this time. We're going to do for the month of December, just in case something should happen and I can't get back to you um, for this month. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Scorpios in the month of December. Scorpios, and this is the spirit oracle deck, I believe, for Scorpio, which I'd like to discuss for the Scorpio collective for the month of December. I apologize to you if you're not unable to see all of the cards. I can only set my technical device up a certain way. I can't set it the other way or it won't let me do the live stream. So let's go ahead, Scorpio, and see what Spirit wants to discuss with you. So the first card we have is Seek. So for some of you, you could be seeking some sort of knowledge. It says the power of spirit. Sorry, I got stuff underneath my nails too from the inside. The power of spirit exists in all things, Scorpio. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We're all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So it could have talk about a connection with another. See how that person's hand is on your heart. You're covered in purple, Scorpio. So could be talking about your third eye, spirituality. So you could be seeking some sort of answers that you may need to listen to your intuition about. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener, Scorpio. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. So it's about listening to the body language and seeking them answers, perhaps with another person. This card come in reverse, and it's a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make, sharing our time on earth. Children start out as part of us from their first cries. They establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. All right, Scorpio. So I feel like it's about healing that inner child for those of you who don't have children. Stopping and listening and reading between the lines and learning to seek what is not being said with this person. This person could be very, somebody could be very immature, be acting very immature, maybe a bit childish. And it's about learning to read, not just listen to the words, but to learn to read the body language of what's not being said. Because maybe somebody, I apologize, has a hard time expressing themselves, right? So it's about seeking the connection, seeking answers about maybe perhaps a particular connection. So on the bottom of the deck, we have a bunch of cards that are in reverse, the whole deck, I guess. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now is the time for you to learn how to be graciously received. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Um, so for some of you Scorpios who maybe trying to conceive a child, maybe they want you to seek out other alternatives, or maybe listen to that biological time clock for some of you. See how the presence there? Somebody's holding a hand, the hand over the heart. Now the hand got a present. For some of you, you could be receiving a present. Um, and you need to embrace a particular moment. Some of you, I feel like there could be either somebody who's acting immature and judging too harshly. Or allowing their heart to judge too harshly. It could be a loved one too coming through here for you, Scorpio. Somebody coming in and telling you to listen. They may be trying to express something to you, especially to your heart space. And I feel like they are trying to bring you a gift. And they want you to come in. They want you to ask for their help. This could be a passed on loved one. And this passed on loved one, Scorpio, could be trying to grab your attention. Reach out and grab your attention. It's telling you, my child, I need you to listen to me. I need you to embrace this opportunity of being in the flow, being able to change your energy. Because, and they're telling you, all you have to do is ask. We're around you to support you. For some of you, you could be seeing orbs of light. You're very gifted. Some of you are very, very gifted and maybe in denial and maybe seeking outside solutions is something that I am getting here. I do feel this is definitely a past or loved one that's trying to grab your attention. See how they all got their eyes closed. So it's about closing your eyes and tuning in to this past or loved one who is around you. They're letting you know, my child, you are gifted, right? All you have to do is listen and you can hear me. Oh, yeah, we have the devil here. So this person could have been Capricorn. See, I feel like they're trying to hand you a key here, but see how you're like resisting it and turning away from it because there's some sort of a temptation or even an addiction, some sort of maybe even darkness. I feel like when you sleep at night or when you're in the dark, like at night when you flick off the light to go to sleep and it's totally dark, you may hear things, but you're it's like you're resisting it. And this loved one is trying to hand you a key to unlock this darkness or unlock maybe an addiction or yeah. And I feel like telling you, don't be tempted to look the other way, right? This is a gift. Very, very gifted. Alrighty. Look at that crown chakra. What did I say? Crown chakra energy coming through here. So it's about claircognizance. Your thought, your belief system have a lot to do with this information, with listening. Some of you could be clairaudient. It's about protecting your crown chakra too. And I feel like there's an activation happening of your crown chakra where you need to learn how to protect your crown chakra. Look at this third eye, and it's in reverse. Again, you're very, very gifted. very gifted. 6 and a 7 adds up to a person being a passed on loved one. 100% passed on love. Your soul, you, Scorpio. Your soul is really screaming at you. They're really trying to get your attention. They're telling you time is ticking. Time is ticking. So you got a 6 and a 7, and this is a 2, which the 15 plus 2 would be an 8. 6, 7, 8. So you could be seeing synchronicities. I feel like this is whoever this past loved one is. I feel like it's the birth date. You could be seeing the birth date in a repetitive manner. Like their birthday could have been January 13th or January 15th. This is definitely a past loved one. Okay, let's pull one. Okay, yeah. So we have the 7 of Cups. You always have a choice, is what they're telling you. And then look at this, the Mother coming through here, the Empress. So for some of you, again, this could be about being infertile, not being able to have children. And some of you could be questioning why. Some of you, I even feel, could be considering adoption. See how the crown is around her head? Crown and third eye. I feel a lot of you, your mind is very fertile. Very, very fertile. And when you make a choice, right? When you make a choice, you're there. You just don't even want to know any other options for some of you. This is somebody whom again, somebody whom was not fertile, perhaps never gave birth, never had children. Something could be opening up for you. Some of you could be getting an addition to the family. I feel like seeking other alternatives back to adoption, maybe even going, maybe adoption, or for some of you, or even going as far as opening your home to foster children and learning to listen and read between the lines because you're so good at that. Yeah. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Sun card in reverse, intuition. Yeah. I think this is the Sun of the Star. You have, see here, look, there's that passed on loved one. I feel a lot of you may have always wished to have children, but there was something was wrong and you were unable to conceive. I see 1111 coming through here. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and pull. What about love for Scorpios? What's going on with love for Scorpios? Admired. So when it comes to love, there could be somebody admiring you. Look at the butterflies. A lot of butterflies could be, like I said, foster children who admire you. Now we have fifth dimension coming through here. So it's about, okay, so I feel like this loved one Could be a mother figure coming through your dreams telling you, I admire you. Now, here's the key that's going to unlock something that you've been trying to birth into reality. They want you to make a different choice, right? Seek a different solution. Pay attention to the vibration, not just the words, but the vibration of what you are feeling. This, for some of you, you have inner child work. There's a mother wound that needs to be healed here. They're coming in your dreams and explaining back to you. Look, we're showing you you have other options. There's options for some of you who may not be able to have. So don't be tempted to stay in only viewing. There's only one way, because there isn't. You need to open your heart. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, see, deception. This person could be coming through and saying, listen, you know, I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry I may have deceived you. Look at the hand coming through. This is somebody that's coming through the spirit realm, wanting to offer a helping hand, right? Wanting you to open yourself up to receiving this beautiful gift. And then if you look on that, look the rainbow. The rainbow is attached to the children. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts, right? Negative thoughts that you only have one choice. Try not to judge yourself or others. Yeah. Because why? Because maybe this wasn't meant to happen, right? This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your vibration and you're opening yourself up to receive a beautiful gift. Okay. That is sent through from this past on loved one. And I'm telling you, all you have to do is ask, we will bring it in. It's about asking, it's about communicating, and then stopping and listening to that still small voice within you, that inner child within you. Okay. Yep. Look, somebody returning, family returning back through, right? Yeah, that's what I feel. Somebody's coming back through. Somebody's returning through a family member. See, there's 2 children on there. That's what I feel. Somebody's coming back through. So let's go ahead and pull some signs. What are some signs that are showing Scorpio in the month of December? Yeah. We got the hammer and the force. The hammer come down, right? The hammer came down already. Sacral chakra, right? The sacral chakra is where we birth things from. And reconciliation in reverse. I know for some of you, your sacral chakra got broke for some reason. Like you have a broken sacral chakra. And that's why you were unable to conceive. But you do have other choices here. For some of you, this is about a past on loved one who's coming back through is a family member. And you're going to reconcile with this person. I feel like as soon as they're born, you're going to know, is what I feel. As soon as they're born, you're going to know. Yep. They're going to reveal, you're going to know through the eyes. You're going to know through the eyes. See that color purple? Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so I feel a lot of you whom this is a spirit guide that's coming through, you can feel their hum. Like you can feel the vibration, right? The vibration. But as soon as this new addition to the family is born, you're gonna recognize them through their eyes. You're gonna know. And then I feel like you're gonna have it happen. Love them, want you to find a bit of peace with this. Um, we have the throat chakra coming through now. So let's clarify again. Learn to listen, not to just the words, but what's not being said. So let's do some clarification here. What did I say about a past loved one? There they are. Keep your focus, balance mind and emotions to create or co-create your realities. Yeah, this is a past loved one. They're not already here. But somebody's sacral chakra broke. And you really didn't see any possibility. Okay, have music right here. So it could be a mother and a father baby. And now we have the bicycle in reverse. So there is I feel for some of you, what broke your sacral chakra was an accident. My third eye is fully open. I can clearly see all aspects of my life. Use Unicite to ground you. So it's about opening up that third eye is a mediumship and listening to that still small voice within. I am in third eye coming through again. My ego makes me overconfident. How do I open myself to the light? So it's about putting an ending, an ego death coming through here. We have the winter time in reverse, so it's about bringing that balance in between your masculine and feminine energies. No, it's not for your highest good. Chaos turns your life upside down. So I feel like something wasn't for your highest good. That's why it did not birth into reality. So that's the answer you're with you. Trust what you feel. Here's Scorpio, right? Trust what you feel. So there could be somebody who's being very immature, very manipulative with their words, right? And the connection that you have with this either past or loved one or with your child. I feel like it's more of a past or loved one. I feel like it's mother and father figure here. I feel like when somebody was a child, did something to your sacral chakra and you were unable to conceive, and you may have been questioning what upside down. A car could have flipped upside down here, Scorpio. Some of you, this definitely could be about you and your husband or your wife. And Scorpio, I feel like within, I'll say the next 6 months, you're going to be finding out somebody is actually pregnant, is what I feel. All right. So let's get a final message for you, Scorpio. Final message for Scorpios. What would you like to a final message to Scorpio? Air Guardian, shift your perception, right? The Seven of Cups, shift your perception. The Air Guardian coming through here. So we're going to put you right up here, Air Guardian. That is beautiful. Look at that headdress around her crown. Yeah, it's definitely about shifting your belief system. How do I shift my ego to see the light? air guardian. So what does this air guardian want to tell Scorpios? Okay. It says change the way you that is so of my ego and recognize that the way you see the world ready to do the internal work to support them. Yeah, right. And that's exactly what they want you to know. How you are viewing it, right, is not your highest good. And that's why your world gets turned upside down. Especially especially with other people, places, and situations that keep you in this dark is it blocks your fertile. What you think about, you bring about, Scorpio. And when you think negative thoughts and dark thoughts, that's what you birth into reality. And then you wonder, right, why your world gets turned upside down. So it's about finding that state of balance between your masculine and feminine energy. Some of you could be an artist, um, be very musical. You could be channeling songs. This could be a passed on loved one coming through and giving you a channeled song. But how you're hearing it and how you're viewing it is very fertile. So when you're in the dark, when you're viewing it in a dark space, that's what you're bringing into your reality. Okay. All right, Scorpio, enough preaching, guys. That is your December messages. Thank you for watching and hope you have a great month.